Hey there, world. Welcome to Spontaneous Sundays with AllOne. It's episode 94. And I'm your human, AllOne. And actually, this is a beat tape called It's the Same Sound by Awlnight. Just gonna do a quick episode for you, a little improvisation, a little freestyle. You can find Awlnight's album, It's the Same Sound, in the comments below, or in the description below. Please comment below, share it, like it, do whatever you gotta do. If you enjoy it, or if you want to spread art and support me, I also have albums available, and those links will be below. But let's put on a beat and let's just get into it. Enough talking. Let's talk with rhythm, huh?
All night.
Yo. Listen. I'm thinking about a day I traveled to a greasy spoon. It was the morning, but I could just see the moon. You know the way that it sometimes is in the clouds. I howled like I went through this tiny town. I was upstate, I was on a short tour, and I looked at this on the little smorgasbord. They had the specials written in chalk on a board, and everything was written wrong, and I sat bored. I wasn't listening to what I was reading or what I was seeing. I was just a fly on the wall that morning, in a day that felt like evening, because the snow and the overcast sky was seemingly so dark. So I parked myself on a stool and ordered something. Listened to all the people just speaking over their steaming mugs and speaking about Trump and other news. Listen, it was so interesting what comes to Bruce whenever I listen to these people in these tiny towns. It makes me feel so strange. I don't know how to put a name to what I felt, but it's the same every time that I get into a tiny spot, a little town, a little maybe diner or a cafe where a bunch of truckers sit and talk about local politics and government. They talk about the snow, they talk about all of the weather, they talk about their homes. There's something here, it makes me sad deep in my bones, but it's also kind of beautiful, like they're trapped in a globe. And I'm not saying that I'm any better off, or like I'm anyone that's even better than them, no. I'm just saying, I feel a little like an anthropologist, but I just can't figure out what it is. Nostalgia hits, it makes me feel so strange, like philosophical thoughts come up inside of my brain. I feel like it could drive me insane, thinking of all of the people and their lives and the way that they change or the way that they don't, and not even the way that they hope for anything except for it to stray across the road. Their husband comes to visit, then he's plowing snow, and he's got the little 3-year-old in tow. The way she speaks, the woman at the diner, you think that she was 85 or something, but she's really only maybe in her 20s. I hand her money. It seems strange that even that with tip is so much cheaper than what I'd get on the coast, on the island, or whatever. And she serves it all with toast. It's got me feeling some type of way when I think of it. Sometimes, some type of way that I think of it. I order something with grits. I order an eggs, and I order a little omelet. And I'm feeling like really weird. All the people back in the island saying I'm lit. It makes me so confused. Like, what type of life do you need? What kind of life do you do? Everything's different. There's so many different paths and so many people that live it. It's so incredible, this personification of existence, this mosaic, these instances. Coincidence makes me feel strange. Whenever I see back in my brain, I watch it. I watch that beautiful cinema, and I think of all the people living it up or living it down. Tinted, I wear a limited edition crown. If it was gifted for a second now, it's a subliminal style stuck inside my head for a while. And so I think of small towns, I wander around. I wanna look up back into the light of the clouds. Wonder if I'm feeling blinded right now. Like, what kind of new sounds can I come up with while I feel so nostalgic? While I feel it in my stomach, I feel it in my gut. It's a gut feeling, maybe makes me feel like something's congealing. I don't know, I never hit my ceiling, but I reach for the stars, I reach for the firmament. I just want to confirm I'm meant for something beautiful, for something new to do, for something that my muses could tie into me. So I try to describe infinity, or at least describe life in a way that writes a legacy. Then I could forever be a legend, please, but not for the pride of it, just so I can live outside my environment, just so I can live outside the years that I have lived, just so I can feel it, just so I can give something from inside of my pen, inside of the sieve, inside of it. Quit nothing, I never quit. Persistence, it's effervescent, it's evergreen, forever be whatever I need. I dream, forever dream, since I was 17, exceptionally. I do this especially for the people that believe in the music, and exceptionally for me though. Sometimes I even do it for ego. Sometimes I do it just for that feeling that when you sink in the free throw, when it matters most, I never recycle what I had. I hope I had to look into it, intercepted it from the interesting intersection of my ingested ideas. I invested as I look into the scope. I look into it just to cope. I try to get invited to the virus inside my head, and I get so excitable. I could pull whatever levers, whatever turning knobs that I had to do. Push the button, understand I had to understand for you. I need to move from here to Saturn's moons. That's tighten, and I'm tightening it up. I feel like I am excited as fuck. Sometimes I feel my environment sucks. No, this island is love. I need to adjust. I'm not here to critique much shit. I'm just here to maybe touch it. Grab the canvas of life and brush it with something beautiful like Leonardo, or maybe it's Raphael, maybe I'm Basquiat, or maybe I'm finding out what is happening inside my head. The la-di-da, lackadaisical, but lately lazy days are breaking me down. So I need to just make a new sound. Thanks for trying to listen and stay a new while. Maybe freestyle. So yeah, that's all freestyle. Obviously I've got little towns, small town memories in my head from upstate New York when I was touring. Yeah, I will see you next week. Thanks for listening. AllOne, episode 94 of Spontaneous Sundays with AllOne. Awlnight, AWLNIGHT. That is the producer of these beats from his project It's the Same Sound. I'll link it below. Please comment, please subscribe. I do this every week. I release all other projects as well. So thanks for your support. Take care of yourselves. Love, create, make do, and make do. Live easy and laugh hard. Peace.